So I've just finished doing the kind of biog, like the biography for the speakers and the seminars that the people will be speaking on, and it's been really fun because actually it's what I sort of generally do in real life when I introduce people to other people. I'm always like, hey, fun fact about this guy, he is a Nobel Peace Prize winner, but for something you will never have heard of. That's never actually happened, but you get the picture. So it's kind of like writing a superhero profile for lots of people I know really well, which is great. And the speakers this year are going to be freaking awesome. I am so excited. I think one of our biggest problems will be not knowing where to go, because there's always choice of 2 seminars at any one time. There's kind of like a theology one, which will be kind of digging deeper into the Bible, and more of a head one, which there are some really cool topics on that have come through so far. And the other one, which is more like life application. So, for example, in the digging deeper kind of Bible one, there's stuff like looking at some of the things that we think are mundane words in the Old Testament that just have like a whole story behind them. And there's like, and the guy who's teaching that is called Phil Webb, who's a real dude, incredibly good Bible scholar, and yeah, really interesting guy. Speaks Hebrew, really interested in the Old Testament and Judaism and the kind of Jewish roots of Christianity. So that's, for example, one of the kind of life application-y ones is, say, for example, so David Ward, who is the guy who works with the Congregationalist Church and a personal friend of mine, an amazing bassist as well, quite famously so, at least in my circle of friends, is he's kind of doing one which is, it's called Taking Off the Mask, which is kind of unpacking the idea that, especially in Christianity, where we feel that if we fail or if we feel depressed, then somehow God must not be real, or he's not doing something right, or he doesn't love us, and therefore we end up just not talking about a lot of our problems, which is so dangerous, and yeah, it's just really not good. Hey, fun fact, the biggest killer of men aged 18 to 35 in the UK is suicide, and so speaking about things and being able to be vulnerable with each other is just such a powerful tool. Why don't we do more of that? Anyway, I do digress. There are so many awesome seminars going on over the weekend. Things like, yeah, each day we're going to have 2 seminar slots where you can choose one or the other, what we talked about a second ago. And then in the evening, like everyone coming together and having worship and speakers in the evening. And then afterwards we might have a campfire. There's going to be like a cafe and a bar. And yeah, it's going to be so good. I can't wait. Just hope the weather's perfect.